Hi, my name is Kys Shear, and I am the partner and advocate for Kys Peterson. For those of you who are unaware of this story, this video, part 1, is for you. It explains the story and what we are trying to do. There's also a trigger warning in here because it does include discussion of rape and transphobic violence. If you are already familiar with Kys' story, please feel free to skip ahead to the second video in this session. Kys Peterson was assaulted in 2011. During the attack, Kys fought against his attacker, causing a fatal wound. Kys was subsequently arrested for murder. DNA evidence and the rape kit confirmed that he had been brutally raped and assaulted. Regardless of the evidence, the public defender and Sumter County DA denied Kys the right to plead self-defense under the Georgia Stand Your Ground law. When asked why he was denied, his public defender stated that he had 2 strikes against him, that he was black, and that he didn't look like a rape victim. While awaiting trial, Kys was denied his right to treatment for the sexual assault and spent much of his first year heavily medicated. After sitting in Sumter County Jail for a year, the public defender's office came to him finally and offered him a plea deal of 20 years, which he denied. And then again, they came to him with another plea deal of 20 to serve 15 years behind bars for involuntary manslaughter. Kys was unaware at the time that the state of Georgia has a 10-year maximum for the sentence of involuntary manslaughter and agreed to take the plea deal. Again, because of the medication that he was on, we do not think that he was in any mental condition to accept such a plea deal. For the last 2 years, we have been seeking support from local civil rights organizations and national groups as well. We've been sharing his story across social media and through online magazines. And this is part 2 of the video if you are already aware of Kys' case. Last fall, Kys had served already 5 years of his 15-year sentence. Our supporting team at Transforming at SNAPCO had presented a parole plan and request to the Georgia Department of Corrections Board of Pardons and Paroles. We were told to expect an answer in December of 2016. So the state board of Pardons and Paroles had finally handed down its decision for Kys on Inauguration Day, January 20th of 2017. He first learned about his devastating news through the legal team at Transforming yesterday, January 23rd. The Department of Corrections didn't bother to tell Kys himself. The parole board has set a tentative parole mark for Kys Peterson for July of 2021. By the time they have agreed to possibly release him, he will have served 10 years of the 15-year sentence. or a complete sentence for involuntary manslaughter. This morning, I received a message from Kys that he would like for me to share with all of you. First, I want to thank everyone for their continued support. I had expected to be denied, but was not expecting the parole date to be so far from now. It is clear to me that I have a purpose here. While my loved ones and supporters will continue to fight for my freedom from the outside, I will continue to fight for the medical care and treatment of trans inmates from the inside. Yes, we are devastated, but I see this as an opportunity to set a precedent with the Georgia Department of Corrections in trans medical care and treatment. I do not feel that I will be forced to stay here until 2021, but I do believe I will not be released until my purpose here has been served. Until that time, I ask for you all to keep sharing my story, participate in the Free Kys Project, send your photos in, support my partner in her efforts, sign the petition and send letters, keep our family in your prayers and meditations. Special thanks to Miss Annie and all of those who have continued to support us over the last 2 years. Your brother, Kys Peterson. So, needless to say, at the moment we are kind of in shock. Today we are grieving, not only for Kys' sentence and for the decision from the parole board, but also for everything that has happened and what we are seeing our community go through and struggle since the inauguration of the new administration. They're wasting no time in destroying what's left of our democracy and our freedoms. And so today we are grieving. Yesterday we were grieving. Tomorrow we are fighting. Tomorrow we will continue to push forward and try to come up with a plan. We are still seeking legal assistance in our pursuit of a suit against the state of Georgia. And we will continue to fight for Kys' freedom as well as the care and medical needs of transgender inmates. For the moment, I am taking down Pinky Shear Facebook, and I will be concentrating all of my efforts and work in continuing to help support Kys and fighting doubly hard to have him released. We will do whatever it takes. So I just wanted to thank you all for your support. The things that you can continue to do to support Kys would be, again, like he said, write letters, participate in the Free Kys Project, share his story, sign his petition. We are taking the petition to Governor Nathan Deal. At the moment, we have over 6,000 signatures. We need more. Please feel free to write him letters. Everything that you need to know in order to get in touch with me or Kys is on his website. We're currently updating the press pages for press releases, and we will be working this week with Survived and Punished for their week of liberation. Please keep an eye on that. That's coming out today. Thank you all so much for your support. You can find a message on the website today, a letter from Transforming and SNAPCO in regards to the decision that came down from the parole board. Thank you all again for your support and have a blessed day.